everybody, it's Michelle and I've got more punch art for you guys today. I hope you guys are not tired of my egg shaped dies yet. I'm having a lot of fun with these. So far I have used the egg dies to create balloons, Christmas bulbs, and avocados. Also over on the blog I recently held a contest for suggestions and I will be doing videos coming up with the winning suggestions from that. And I've got another fun one for you today. We're going to be doing penguins. I just love penguins. I think they are so much fun and they're great for Christmas or any wintertime sort of project. And I can't wait to show you guys these. And I hope I can just come up with more and more ideas with these eggs. I'm having so much fun. Okay, I'm going to be using the eggs today. I've got both sets out here to show you guys that I'm going to be using, because you may recognize this set here with the grassy borders, the tulips, and the butterfly. These are the ones that I used the tulips to connect and create our balloons, and I thought that was a lot of fun. And we're going to be using the tulips again today, and the eggs, as well as even the little Easter bunny in the middle there. I'm also going to be using a little triangle punch, and if you don't have one of these, I've got another option for you that you won't need this at all, and I'll show you a couple of different things we're going to do on that part. And today I'm using this next to the largest egg shape, the next one down below that, the bunny, and the tulips. So I'm going to go ahead and put my die sets aside and we can get started. So that next to the largest egg I cut in black, and then the next one down I cut one black and one white. I've got two of the tulips in sort of an orangey color, and I cut out the little bunny in black, and I've got a little piece of that same orangey color there of cardstock here that I'm going to be using with my punch. And I've got a little small tulip there that I'm going to show you as an alternative option for another part. And I'm going to be using two googly eyes for my penguin. These measure about 3/8 of an inch, and you don't have to use the googly eyes. If you want to make it completely punch art, you can use some punched out circles, or you can use just some black adhesive backed rhinestones. And I've got another example I'll show you in a few minutes where I did use the black rhinestones. And this little guy is super simple. We're going to put the white egg for his belly onto the black one that's going to be his body. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. I'm scooting it just slightly more toward the bottom instead of perfectly centered. I think that looks a little more like his belly when we scoot it down a little bit. And I'm just going to put some art glitter glue on the back of that. And adhere that right on, just slightly more toward the bottom. Actually, you can scoot it off to the side if you want, so that you can make it look like he's sort of turned sideways a little bit. Whatever look you're going for, whatever angle you want to kind of see your penguin from. And I think that looks so cute already. And of course, I'm sure you've guessed that the little tulips are his feet. I'm going to kind of see where I want those and move them around and get them just right. I think that looks pretty good there. And I'll go ahead and put a little bit of glue just on the top edge of those. right to the back of our penguin. And now for the smaller size of the black egg, that's going to be his wings. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut straight up the middle. And I kind of want them a little bit smaller than that, so I'm going to line the edges up in case I didn't get it straight up the middle. Got it pretty close actually, but I just want to make sure the outer curved edges are lined up with each other. And then I'm going to cut off probably almost another 1/4 of an inch. And then that's going to be his wings. And you can turn these either way you want, with the narrow tip of the egg pointing down or the wide end pointing down. I like the wide end. So I'm going to turn it with that end down and put a little bit of glue just on the top portion of that wing. And then just get that lined up however I think it looks good, and press that down. And then do the other one. And his wings, you can also put any way you want them. You can have them just like this or farther out, you know, if he's making a different expression. However you want to have him standing. I'm just kind of showing you guys the basic idea. And there is our little penguin. And I think he is so cute. And I can't believe how easily that came together. And now for our little Easter bunny, if you guys hadn't figured out what I'm going to do with him, the whole body of the bunny is really just going to be something to hold glue, to connect it with. And I'm just going to have the little bunny ears sticking up above his head, a little sideways, and that's going to look like a little twig of hair on our penguin. And I think that's so cute. I think it really helps to give it a little bit of personality. And I think it's so cute. And I'm just going to lay my googly eyes on there and kind of get an idea of where I'm going to want his eyes to be. And now for our little triangle punch, we're going to make his beak. And I'm just going to take my little scrap of cardstock here in my orangey sort of color, and I'm going to fold that in half, crease it down really good with my bone folder, and then I'm going to slide this in to my punch, but that folded edge, I'm not taking it all the way back because I don't want to cut off my folded edge. If you guys can see there, I just stopped just a little bit shy of that so I don't cut off my fold. And then punch that out. And we can glue that down so that his little beak opens. And I think that's so cute. And now what I was going to show you first as an alternative to that, the smaller of the tulips in that other set, you can put that on there for his beak. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I'll end up covering this up because the one I'm going to use is the triangle, but I wanted to show you this with the tulip. Right in the dips of the petals there, I'm going to come in with a Sharpie pen and just put a little dot there and a little dot there. see if I can bring that up to the camera without losing all the little pieces. And you guys can see those little dots look like his little nostrils on the top of his beak, and I think that would be so cute. But today I wanted to do the one that is the little folded piece so his beak can come open. And I'll just cover up these little nostrils that I drew on there and put on my little folded beak. Fold that down. And then we put on his little googly eyes and he will be done. Use my jewel picker here to help pick those up and get them placed. Isn't he adorable? And I just love those little bunny ears sticking up there for a little twig of hair on top of his head. And another option for that too, if you didn't want to use the bunny ears, on this one here I used the smaller tulip and just kind of turned it a little bit sideways there. And also this is the one with the black rhinestone eyes. Either way you decide to do it, I think these little guys are just adorable. So you guys leave a comment below and let me know what you think of my little egg-shaped penguins. I think they're so cute and I had so much fun. I hope you guys like them too. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like over on my Facebook page and be sure to join our Facebook group, Crafty Minds. Also follow me on Pinterest and Instagram and don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to everything in the description below, so be sure and check them out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.